simple as clockwork. But then we're going to go on to talk about the challenges that your directorate has been facing so far. How have you been able to overcome them? And what are the plans for the next few years? But before we do that, we'll take another quick break. And when I'm back, we'll continue our discussion. Don't go away.
Good people of Kwara State, our government is working hard to make life better for all of us by providing infrastructures in all sectors, roads, transportation, health, and many more.
Government can and will do more if we all pay our taxes.
Yes, especially the land and property tax.
This will enable government to provide social services.
We have the responsibility to deduct taxes from our employees and remit accordingly.
So if you see Kwara State Internal Revenue Service people for your area, no run or fight them. Government don't do better before. Them go continue to do better for us.
Payment of taxes is very simple. Make sure you collect a receipt for all payments. For continued progress in Kwara, play your part, pay your tax.
You're welcome back to the studio, and if you've been with us all along, we've been talking about the Operations and Process Directorate here at the Kwara State Internal Revenue Service. And with us has been Mrs. Adenike Babajamo, the director of this directorate. Yeah. So, anyways, we're going to move on now, but I'm going to ask us a question. And, well, of course, you can text your answers to the numbers you see on your screen right about now. Now, what I want to know is that the Operations and Process Directorate, is it a tax collecting directorate or a support directorate? Now, you could give your answer, could be yes, no, or both. So, start texting and let's know what you think, and somebody's going to win something. And next week when I'm back, we'll announce the winner. So, Operations and Process Directorate, a tax collecting directorate or a support directorate, or both. Good luck. So back to you, man.
Thank you.
We're just talking about the challenges that you could have faced so far and the ones you're facing currently, how you've overcome some, the ones you're still struggling with. Tell us about that, man.
Basically, the challenges are challenges that we expected, particularly when you're introducing a change. And we need people to adopt our platforms.
Okay.
With technology now, there's no option. It's a matter of time.
Right.
If we don't do it, somebody will do it, because definitely we cannot remain where we were.
True.
So the major challenge we have is getting people to adopt the platform, to adapt to the change, and then of course to even know about it. Knowing about it, for us, we just have to improve on our advocacy.
Yeah, I was going to come to that well, for people to get in on this, we need to increase advocacy. So maybe I should ask, what have we done so far? What are we doing to increase advocacy in that regard?
Yeah, for advocacy, we've had radio jingles, but I know that even that is not yet enough. We need to go to television. What we're doing now, right now, is part of the advocacy.
Definitely.
And then one of the things we're planning now is, as soon as we finish with the USSD code I mentioned earlier, we're going to come up with flyers in all the languages and then get it across. And then we'll follow up with radio, because we know Kwarans listen to the radio as well. And of course, we do that in all the languages. But we also know that we have platforms, that is our website. All of these things are there. If you don't
that are currently existing, that people can access.
You can access it. Just go straight to our website. If you don't know what to write, just put Kwara State Internal Revenue Service.
All right.
Google will fish it out for you.
Okay. So far we can say we've been able to overcome most of the challenges we faced. Is that it?
Yeah, we've overcome some, but we're still working on some. It's always a going
an ongoing process.
Yes.
Okay, so then let's go on and look at the future of OMP. Or before we look at the future, let's talk about how the efficiency that IT has brought into KWRS. How are we extending that to other government agencies across the state? Because I imagine quite a number of them are still operating on paper database and things like that. How have we been able to share this technology with them?
Yeah, let me mention again that the Kwara State Internal Revenue Service is the sole agency responsible for collection of all revenues for the state. And that includes revenues from the MDAs.
All right.
We look forward to automating the collection process of the MDAs. Right now, most of their collection is done on maybe bank and cash payments across the table with receipts being issued.
And that leaves a lot of room for all kinds of...
So we want to be able to do what we did for the Muslim Pilgrims Board, what we did for the local government, and ensure that we have a platform. The platform is already in place. We are just waiting for the directives from His Excellency, so that, for instance, you want to go to the Ministry of Works, you want to register maybe your company for a particular, you should be able to log on the platform, submit and upload all the data required, make all the necessary payments, print it out, and get service at the ministries. If we can get that done in all the ministries, it makes the collection process seamless, and then, of course, leakages will also be reduced.
Now, I know you mentioned the Muslim board once or twice.
Yes.
Have we not been able to replicate that with the Christian Pilgrims
We've
board?
done that for the Christian Pilgrims board.
I'm just curious. I just heard that.
Yeah. Their collection is automated, and we did that last
So basically, it's an ongoing process of technology transfer with the government agencies.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so the future. What does the future hold for operations and process here in Kwara State?
Yeah, we look forward to owning all our platform.
Okay.
Right now, we're still partnering with 1 or 2 consultants. Okay. But one thing I can say about this directorate is that we are blessed with staff that are very dedicated and committed to the duty, who are geniuses in their field. And I know, given the opportunity, we can develop even a better platform that will be owned solely by us and be run by the directorate.
Okay. So then, maybe I should begin to tidy up your parting words for the people of Kwara.
Yeah, my parting word for the people of Kwara is that they should continue to pay their tax. Not just pay their tax, they should ensure that the tax they're paying it to the right person. They should explore the channels that we have opened, that is the web payment basis. They should also ensure that they get their receipt when they make payment. And like I said, you can always go to our portal to confirm that the receipt that you're giving is correct, is genuine. And then you should always raise alarm when you're in doubt. Our offices are open. Our self-service portal is open. Our help desk is open. The numbers are also there to call, so that you are not deceived. Because if you pay under the table, you will still pay again when we come back. You will pay over the table when we come back and do review.
All right. Well, thank you so very much, Mrs. Adenike Babajamu, and that's the Director of Operations and Process here at the Kwara State Internal Revenue Service. You've heard it all, people. Do not be deceived. Nobody who is a true representative of this organization will come and clobber you at your workplace and say, unless you pay this. Yes, of course, sometimes if you take too long, there can be sanctions. But then trust me, we don't hassle people. They simply demand it. So anyways, going forward, we hope that we'll make use of these self-help services. We're putting all of those on your screen now so you could see them. You could write those down and check it out yourself. It's an easy process. Go through it, confirm, verify your demand notices. Be sure that what you're served is served right from the KWRS. And as she said, I'll part with those same words. Don't pay anybody under the table, because if you do, you're still going to pay over the table. Demola Okenwo is my name, and next week we will be back on Let's Talk Tax. Until then, have a fabulous, fabulous week ahead.